It's a special day. It's a special day. I'm gonna chill on this one, boy. Look. I forgot my water. Hold on. Oh, it's right here. Thank God. Woo! Woo! Thought I forgot my water. I got it. Oh, wait. I did forget something. YouTube. Go live. Hanging out, waiting, chilling. Waiting and chilling. Yes, sir. Alright, we doing it a bit different now. We doing it a bit different. What's up? What's good, my people? I see y'all piling up in here. Refresh your video right quick, because I changed the title to Last Top 5 Scary Live Stream of the 2022 year. This is a special moment, y'all. This is a special moment. We're about to go into the new year. We got to end it off right. We got to end it off strong. We got to end it off heavy. Yes, sir. That was different. There we go. There we go. We is here. Y'all, we is in here. What's good? What's good? What's good? Let me shout out some folks as they come up in here. I see my moderators was here early. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to Gemini Queen. You know what I'm saying? What up, Key Simone? First channel member. Dollar Silver, second channel member. Andrea, was good with you. Howard, what's up? Douglas, I see you up in here. Big Pimpin'. Big Big Mark, was good with you. And Tria was good with you. Kendrick. Modified Car Clips, what's up? Yum Yum Bubble Gum, what's good? What up, Lord C? What's good, my peoples? Key Simone, if I didn't say it already. Sabrina, I see you. Guy Flo, what's up? Mary, Casey, what's good with you, big baby? Big baby! What up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back! We back with another. With this 2022 end of the year live stream. This the last one of this year. You understand? You heard me? It's the last one. We done did a lot. We done did a whole bunch of them this year. I might do a recap video if y'all want. I mean, I got to go through a lot of live streams. I'll do a recap video tomorrow if I can. Maybe. It depends on a few factors, you know what I'm saying? But I still give y'all a recap video. You know what I'm talking about? Why did I just promise myself that? Y'all know me, I struggle. But we bringing in this new year right with a big fat juice alive. Hit that like button. We're trying to get as many people in here as possible. And when you hit the like button, it sends a signal out to YouTube, and YouTube be like, oh, okay, people liking this, they enjoying this, they're watching this. Let me let more people know. That's how YouTube do it. Getting hot with this beanie on. I'm doing too much right now. Whew. I put it like that. Just let it sit in the back of my head right quick. We here. Welcome. My neighbor's probably tripping like, what the hell going on in there? This man's streaming. No, I am streaming. But they probably think I'm screaming. We here. We here. Welcome. Welcome. I can't flip this chair. Nope, not doing it. This chair costs too much. I can't believe I just thought about how much I spent on this chair. That was a tax write-off. I needed that one because goodness gracious, the Lord, they took so much money from me. I feel like I'm broke all over again. We here. Hit that like button, hit that like button. We're about to get this party started. We're ending off this year with somebody we most certainly, a channel that we're most certainly going to be bringing in more heavy into the new year. And that's Goose Pimples. Y'all see the Goosey Pimple up there in the top corner up there? Y'all see it right there. It's right there. See, I know what we need. We need a goose at least in the chat. Well, I don't know if they got a pimple emoji, but we definitely, a swan maybe. Yeah, we gonna need something in the chat. I didn't hurt the chair. The chair's okay. It hurt me. D2 World. Hope you have a happy new year. Can't wait to see what 2023 brings. Look, I can't wait either. Nah, you ain't late, Char. We just got here. We ain't even played the video yet. Happy New Year, everybody. It's the end of the wait, what's the day exactly? Today, the 30th. I know this is the last live stream of the year. That's all I know. That's all I know. But y'all, again, Goose Pimples, top 5, not even top 5. This is just 5 scary videos bound to make you believe. That's what I like to hear. Give me something I can believe. None of that potato 99, which merch is still available on the website. I brought back the beanie. The black beanie. Y'all was asking for the black beanie. I brought it back. Embroidered. One last time. For you guys, since y'all asked me to bring it back, I brought it back. Potato 99 merch still available. Artofkickz.com. Let's go.
You would hope for your family members to be peacefully resting in the afterlife when they pass. But according to these scary videos, that's supposedly peaceful forever sleep.
You know what? I'm going to give y'all a discount because it's the end of the year. Use discount code ALK at checkout. Get 20% off.
Seems to be full of tossing and turning. Let's start with the first one. Taken in Mexico during the Day of the Dead, a celebration where families around the country create altars to remember their deceased loved ones. This family prepared the altar as usual to remember their widely loved late grandfather. I mean, loved, except maybe he shouldn't have scared his relatives during his last ceremony. Take a look.
What's about to happen? I don't like this. I'm not appreciating this anticipation right now. What's about to happen? Don't scare me too bad. They're at a funeral or something, right? These people sound a little bit too excited to be celebrating the Dized. I mean, is he gonna come back to life? Hey y'all, I hope y'all brought y'all snacks for the end of the year live stream.
According to his granddaughter,
leave me alone, Char. I just decided that in this very moment, I didn't know I was gonna do that.
view would stay in the same position for a long time. But when it started falling multiple times, she decided to film it.
Yeah, I see this over here. This is kind of weird. It looked like they got clothes sitting in a wheelchair. I was looking in this wheelchair to see if maybe the whole man is there, like, but no, he ain't. It's just the clothes and some shoes and stuff falling.
We can
like the shoes is falling off the wheelchair.
clearly hear the guests spooked and baffled. But was it really Grandpa? If you have the laws of gravity in mind, before you make up your mind, check out this one taken at a funeral somewhere else in Mexico.
Mexico is beautiful, man.
This one couldn't be gravity, surely, right? There's a chance it was a gentle breeze spinning the cross around though. But how scary is the thought that in the end, you could witness your own funeral and stay behind, lurking around the graveyard for all eternity. That's exactly what seems to be happening in this next scary video. After seeing shadow figures run...
I see some of y'all in here for the first time. Hit that like button if you are. And don't forget to leave an FTL in the chat. First time live. Big baby.
Across this funeral parlor, it became a regular routine for these workers to record their breaks. But this time, they finally captured it on camera. Let's watch.
Bueno, pues aquí estamos trabajando. Acabamos de ir a enterrar al chavo este que se ahorcó ayer. Y vamos a echarnos unas pinches chepes. ¿Ok? Pobre güey. Drogadicto de su... ¡Ay, hijo de su puta madre! Pasó algo para acá, güey, para la puerta. Neta, sin mamar, güey. Ah, cabrón.
Bro, one thing about Mexicans is they sound alike. That's why this takes me back to when we growing up, man. Look, I grew up in Little Mexico.
Oh, cabrón, neta, pasó un cabrón. No, sí pasó un cabrón, güey.
I swear they sound the same.
A shadow figure sprints past the window, but we hear no footsteps whatsoever. So one of
And then he goes in there like a dummy.
them grows a pair and walks into the darkness. But when the door slammed, they all ran off to grab their brown spare pants before it was too late. Safe to say, you probably don't want to look too hard at the coffin the next time you attend a funeral. Something might be waiting.
And for it to have been so small that ran by, and there was definitely nothing in there when he went to go investigate. Man, that's crazy. Nah. I feel like any person that works at a funeral home have experienced some paranormal activity. Man, y'all better not be capping talking about it. We got a line of folks that's FTL, first time live. Welcome though. If you are, welcome.
You jump out of your skin. Number 4.
Charles, stop lying. You know you love me.
The Shy Haunted Doll. Ever since Shahaya Negron started the remodeling process of her new home, her little daughter has been experiencing strange activities at night, enough to make her screech in despair. After countless complaints about strange occurrences inside her bedroom, particularly with a doll that she claims to move on its own, Sharia decides to film that pesky Satan spawn with hopes of ruling out her greatest fear. Here is what was caught that night.
Well, I'm sitting here filming my daughter's doll.
I feel like we might have seen this a long time ago, but I don't know.
Because since we moved into this house and started the remodeling process, we've noticed a lot of strange things, especially with my daughter's toys. And this doll, my daughter has come to me numerous times saying that she's seen it moving. Mommy, it's moving across the floor. And there was one time, that's why I started listening to her, that I could have swore once I came into the room, it moved. And I'm going to do a close-up of what this doll actually looks like. And it's kind of old. Well, I have nothing really precious or special about it, but it just has this feeling about it. And
then get rid of it. The moment, look, let one of my children come to me talking about, Daddy, I think my baby doll moved. First thing I'm gonna do is kick that bug right out the door. Look, let the neighbor deal with it.
And I'm just going to sit here on my steps and record it and see if maybe she'll do something for us.
She better not.
And I'm just sit here and watch her a little bit. And I don't know, maybe something with all these orbs that's here or something. I don't know how true that is.
I see them.
There's definitely something with this one particular doll. Ooh, these orbs.
Orbs are dust one. I know y'all renovating. Don't move. You don't candy camera.
Maybe she's camera shy or something.
Camera shy my ass.
Whoa.
Whoa,
You guys
next.
see that?
No, I didn't. I saw orb, not that baby
The chair
doll.
just moved. Maybe that was, I don't know.
I swear that thing. But did we check to see if there was somebody behind the couch? I meant the chair.
Maybe.
Now that chair rocking. Who behind the chair? Who behind the chair? Who behind that chair?
This?
Is somebody behind the chair though? That's what I need to know.
This isn't.
Oh, look at that chair. Look at that
I'm
chair.
about to run.
Who behind the chair? Stop playing with me.
Hell.
Show me what's behind that chair.
Shit! Whoa! What the?
Just when she was about to give up, the chair began to rock slightly. This is a bit tricky, given that someone could just be moving the chair from behind, and she never shows that area on camera. However, the recliner jumping by itself might prove that something far more sinister is at play here, simply because it would be pretty easy to spot a hand touching this handle. With the camera angle, we would catch anyone trying to pull it back. Underpin that with the fact that multiple orbs were seen flying around, and you know she might be dealing with a poltergeist, or worse, a Chucky wannabe. Number 3. Sound the alarm. A huge shout out to our friend Erica Peterson, who sent this series of clips to our Instagram. Working the night shift alone is never an easy task, but you can usually rise out of the depths of fear when you tell yourself it's just your imagination. But that's something Tim Saver could not do no matter how hard he tried. When he took the night guard security job at an old excavation site, he knew it was going to be tough, but he never expected the regular strange things that kept happening around him. Alarms kept blaring with nobody there to set them off. Chairs moved on their own, and there were distant scraping noises throughout the whole building which he couldn't explain. There were strange smells and a crushing sense of dread that filled him with every step he took. He began to sense that something bad had happened there in the past, and he did everything he could to catch the strange events on camera, but the second he does, it all begins to spiral.
This kind of looks familiar.
It just got really cold in here.
I wish it would, and here it's hot as heck.
I had to turn off my radio earlier.
You did what?
It's jumping with static.
I don't care. You don't turn the radio off. That's your call for help. I don't care how much static my radio got. If I need to, hey, something here with me. I ain't turning that off. Nope, never.
Usually that means it's close.
Exactly. So why would you turn the radio off, idiot?
Man, that's cold.
Oh, it's cold? That ain't good.
So I'm a little nervous.
You should be if it's getting colder.
Yeah, I can definitely feel something in here.
Are those posters of some sort? It's a lot of paper right there. Rolled up. Is that Windex or Dex Wind?
Shit.
That's the off-brand stuff. Oh, that's a nice apple.
That's my apple.
Oh, that's your apple. Okay.
Just
You ain't gonna eat it? It's good. It's good fruit. Good for you. Nah, don't eat that. That's contaminated. Don't even touch it.
What do you want?
It's possessed. It wants your apple. What you think? It just spit your apple around. And you gonna touch it? Okay.
Who are you?
Okay.
Ooh.
It tried to spill that coffee on your lap. That's what you get for moving that
What
apple.
does this mean?
It means it's hungry. What you think? What you think? Look.
What do you want?
It wants your coffee and it wants your apple. Look at that mess there. Ain't nothing under there doing that. I don't see, ain't nobody with a magnet under there. That's some coffee in
Why are
that
you
cup.
playing games?
There's coffee in that cup. You see, he picked it up. There's coffee in that cup.
Why did you attack me the other day?
It didn't look like a struggle to pick it up like it was magnetized either.
What do you want?
It wants you. Oh, what? What it want? What it want? Why it pause? I didn't do that, did I? Did I do that? I didn't do that. How I pause? I did not touch nothing.
The items are moving in all sorts of directions for us to even try assuming someone's pulling strings. We can clearly see that his legs are not under the table, so no magnets taped to his knees or inside the apple when it moves. And let's be honest, there's not enough room under there for anyone to be using them anyway. But from here on out, things take a turn to the aggressive side. Take a look.
A power outage in one of the storage rooms was causing the fire alarm to go off.
Where?
I have to turn them off manually, and part of my job is to also do a walkthrough of the room.
You got a sucky job, sir.
What you're about to see is the first time the entity in this facility has manifested physical aggression.
Oh snap! This ain't gonna be good. This ain't gonna be good at all. I broke my chair again, y'all. I shouldn't be this low. Hold on. I had it all the way cranked all the way up at the beginning of the video. I done broke another chair, y'all. I can't afford. You know how much this chair costs? This chair costs. I don't even want to say it costs so much. What's that noise? What is that? What's making that noise? I don't like that. What's that? What's that? What is that? Bro, it sounds like it's right next to you. How do you not know where it's coming from? You're killing me with this anticipation. I can't even. I was looking for. Look, y'all, I'm sorry. I missed some of these comments. Merry belated Christmas and Happy New Year. Hey, okay, shout out to you, Sheila. Thank you for the $5. Don't know. Fatima, good morning to you over there in Singapore. Shout out to you. Thank you for the $5. Don't know. And T-Rod, Miss Beard. Shout out to you. Thank you for the don't know, baby. Y'all, I done lost something I was looking for. Hey moderators, if you could do me a favor and copy and paste that comment that I left so that I could pin your comment, I would highly appreciate it. I can't find it. It's not letting me find it anymore. Bro, where that sound was coming from, I swear it was right next to you. No, I what? What you see? What you see? What you see? Why you on the floor? Oh, it's dragging him, y'all. It's dragging him. And choking him at the same time. He can't choke like that.
He could be faking it, but the juddering
How you fake being dragged? I don't know how to do that.
camera and his sliding feet tell us that we need to dig deeper into his scary.
Nah, he ain't fake that. Unless there was somebody that came up behind him and helping him fake it. He really was being dragged and choked at the same time.
Visiting the area where most of the activity happens, he decided to check what was on the other side of the wall, only to find an abandoned unit which he believes to be the paranormal hotspot. So he decided to set up a camera to catch whatever was going on in there, and in less than an hour, he captured something which only made him more curious.
What was that? I thought something about to jump out the ceiling. Yeah, he just, what the? Hold on. What happened to him? Where did he go? Where he at now that he's recording whatever this is?
My brain is telling me to run and never look back. My heart says if I'm already going through hell, I may as well go all the way through.
Yeah, my check getting low again.
He gears up and heads inside, but he is soon sent frantically clambering back to the ground floor.
What up, Heather? It's Buffalo. I see you up in here, big baby. I feel like some part of this looks kind of familiar. You see my chair done got all the way to low again, y'all. Dang on it. I should have put the big long hydraulic in it from the first. Oh, there's a hand. I remember this hand. Where is this hand possibly coming from, though? Makes no sense. Nah, you better get out. You better get out.
Bet you missed it, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Look closely at the Egyptian head statue balanced on the middle beam. There's a hand on it that vanishes almost as quickly as...
Hey, y'all got y'all snacks, right? What y'all snacking on? I need to know. I got me a snack right here. Y'all mind if I eat it? Let me know if y'all mind or don't. I want to eat it.
Hiding the person's body.
Before it get warm.
Well, it could be paranormal. Unless that hand is straight out of the Addams family, or the one hiding is one hell of a gymnast, there's no way that a human hand could move there without other parts of the body being shown on camera. But it doesn't stop there. He still isn't convinced to quit his job, even with his whole comment section telling him he's working a Five Nights at Freddy's and Backrooms mashup. Once again, a huge thank you to Erica Peterson for sending us a message on Instagram suggesting this TikTok account. Found a scary video you'd like us to feature? Hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at GoosePimplesYT. Also, if you ever had a scary or paranormal experience, send us a voice note to hello@goosepimplesYT.com and we'll play your story on our second channel, Goose Pimpling Stories. Number 2. Witch's Brew. When the year draws to a close and the nights get colder and darker, there's no better time than stupid o'clock to go out exploring. At least, that's what the dude from Zona Paranormal Veracruz thought when he decided to investigate this notoriously spooky cemetery after rumors that it had been used by a mysterious group of people to perform strange rituals. But what he found during his investigation...
Y'all, I'm scared to eat it right now. This video is a bit creepy, and maybe I need to wait for the second video, because I don't want to spit it all out.
Wasn't your average poltergeist opening a door.
Oh, heck no. Is that a fire in the dang old cemetery?
He found something a hell of a lot scarier. Take a look.
Oh, heck no. That's disrespectful, ain't it? I don't know the rules of cemeteries. Yeah, that gotta be disrespectful. He just lit that flame. Nah, it can't be in Spanish either. That fool better be careful for his daggone robe getting lit on fire.
Buenas noches. ¿Quién es?
Shout out to Timothy. Thank you for the $20 donor, big baby.
He accidentally stumbled into the occult.
I'm not eating yet. I need to wait. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. We got a new channel member in here, and we got close to 900 live viewers.
Hola.
¿Qué pasa?
¿Quién es?
Don't you? What's wrong with you, fool? You don't work at this cemetery. You ain't got no business saying hola, hello to somebody you do not know that's over here lighting up flamos. That's a weird, strange, creepy person that's doing some mess like that in the cemetery at 2 o'clock in the morning. You leave that crazy person be and go call 911. Or whatever number it is for emergency in Mexico.
Son dos viejitos, Raza. Son dos viejitos. Oye, ya le digo.
Be careful eating. It might end up on the ceiling. It might end up in my chair too. Hey. Happy New Year.
Ya le digo. Ya le habló. Hola.
In a desperate attempt to ward off any demons before it's too late,
You better say hello with your
he
gun.
decides to distract them.
Where you go?
¿Quién es?
Where you go? I hear a voice in the background. I don't know if it's a male or female. It sounds kind of feminine.
Buenas noches, disculpe.
I love how they paint the different tombstones or whatever you call them over there. They paint them different shades of different colors and stuff to kind of differentiate, you know, the deceased. I like it.
Buenas noches, disculpe.
It's,
Ando explorando.
I
No vengo a
hear.
hacer ningún mal.
I don't mean any harm. That don't mean they don't, fool. Look. It's not what she said.
Ya se está tornando largo. Son unos señores, son unos señores. Vean esto, vean esto, vean esto. Vean esto, mi gente. Vean esto. ¡Hola! Está agarrando piedras aquí. Vean. Toda la brujería, mi gente. Vean toda la brujería
What shape is this?
que tienen aquí.
Is that supposed to be a triangle inside of a circle?
¿Qué están haciendo? Están haciendo daño. ¿A quién hacen daño?
That's a female.
And when his back is turned, he gets pushed even further into the cemetery.
¿Dónde estás? No te veo. ¿Dónde estás?
Y'all saw that bug land on him?
¿Dónde estás?
He got knocked out.
Me acaban de tirar, mi gente. Me acaban de tirar.
Scared, hurt, and lost as all hell at stupid o'clock, he begins to try and find his way back. Of
Not
course, this could all be easily staged, but we
Yeah.
all heard the local stories of desecrated graves and pissed off grave diggers. What do you think? A brilliant idea to
What up, Jose
investigate a
Hernandez?
cemetery at stupid o'clock. Let us
Thanks,
know.
brother.
Number 1. The Manor House.
You know what I be doing that stupid o'clock? Trying to go to sleep.
While on some kind of tour with her friend, this girl records what she once thought was just some beautiful scenery. But when she watched the footage back, she
I feel you on that, Heather. Why not investigate the cemetery in the daytime? for the same reason the viewers wouldn't want me to do it in the daytime. What's the fun in that?
Froze with
That's not witching hours. You need to be out there witching hours to see the real witching happening.
fear.
Like he was out there at the right time, because in the daytime, people gonna be visiting their loved ones at the graveyard. Duh.
Take a look.
Ada yang tahu rumah ini?
Thank you, Malia Fox.
Rumah pengabdi setan. Nih, pengabdinya.
Bet you missed it, didn't you?
I did.
Keep
I blame Malia Fox.
close eye on the top window at the very beginning of the clip. There is a figure
Woo!
with what looks like a ghostly white face standing at the top of the house.
That's creepy. That's real creepy. It's weird looking too. It almost don't look like it. What? Don't look like it belongs there.
Could be somebody playing a bit of a prank, but why didn't they just stand there waiting to be seen?
I feel like we might have seen that.
If you were trying to scare people, you would do something to invoke a reaction. You wouldn't just turn on your heel and walk away, would you? So who or what the hell is up there?
You might.
Let us know what you think in the comment section. Bonus, normal field trip.
That ain't normal. Everybody got out safely, right? Whoa. What? Yo, how? That thing, we heard that dang on bus turn over. We heard that bus crank up, start, and then drive off. Like someone or something was in it. Ain't no possible way that someone is surviving this right now. That's crazy.
The weirdest thing here isn't even the fire or the lights going off. It's the fact that something made the bus start and cross the road by itself, pulling a 180 turn with nobody behind the wheel. Maybe the fire somehow started the ignition, but it's a lot more fun to think of some kind of fiery spirit taking its chance to drive away.
Since when does fires start ignitions? I ain't never heard of such a thing. That's crazy to think. Miss Erica Biker, I do my best, baby. Shout out to you. Hope you have the best year of your life, 2023. And that goes for all of y'all that's watching right now. Y'all ready for one more video? I think I am. And I think I drink too much water. I think I might have to use the bathroom in the middle of this next video. But y'all see who it is. Sir Spooked. Y'all, this is top 5 scary videos that you won't watch alone. Good thing I got y'all.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks and today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos. But before we begin, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future uploads.
For those that want to know what I'm eating a matcha crepe cake because it gives me energy. It keeps me alert.
Alright, let's begin. This first video was published to the highly popular High Strangeness subreddit, which is essentially one big collection of all sorts of photos, videos and stories relating to the paranormal, UFOs, ancient cultures, cryptozoology, anomalies and other strange things. The footage in question was uploaded by a user named Blunt Stew, who shared that the video was filmed in his old apartment from when nobody was home at the time. It's clear that to this day the footage still freaks him out, which is why he uploaded it, to see what other people's opinions on it were. Let's take a look without further ado.
Where did he post it? On YouTube? Okay. What does that door lead to? A bathroom maybe? Yeah, I just saw something swoop underneath the bottom of it. It was dark black. Or just dark. Watch the bottom. Watch the bottom of this. Here it come. Swoop. What's that? Man, that could be a cat. That was a cat tail, right? Gemini Queen, crepe cake. Matcha crepe cake. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's kind of like this green, like my green screen, so it might not show y'all. Yeah, it's not showing it correctly. But it's got powder all over the top of it, and it's condensed green tea, or concentrated green tea. I should say a condensed concentrated green tea, and it gives you energy. Matcha gives you energy.
Out of nowhere,
and it's natural.
The door frame of the camera can be seen closing seemingly automatically. The uploader points out in the description of the video that it looks like something is underneath the door whenever it closes. Some have thought perhaps the uploader had a cat, but he's clarified that at the time of the recording, he did not.
Wait, what? People said that, or viewers assumed that he had a cat, but at the time of the recording, he clarified that he didn't have a cat. So does that mean he has a cat now? Interesting.
What exactly could this be? Is this some sort of strange...
Could have been a cat paw. A black cat.
door closing ghost caught on camera? Something even more or less sinister? Or was this all a hoax to try to get some attention on the internet? You be the judge.
Darn it, now I'm over here thinking, could that have been a hoax to get some attention on the internet? I still want to go with the cat theory. He could have used the cat to gain some traction on the internet. I don't know. Hey look, it's Sir Spooks. If you didn't know what he looked like, that's him right there. Sir to the Spooks. Nope, nope, nope. I already know what this is. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But you shouldn't know. If you really know, then you know, you know. I don't know if you know, but shit, I know.
A woman on TikTok named Jenny posted the following video to her account on November 11th of this year. And since its upload, she's been getting multiple comments from people who are just as freaked out by the footage as she is.
A word? What happened?
In the video, she explains that someone tried to get into her house at 2 in the morning. The following footage shows the exact moment that Jenny busted out her cell phone camera to record the incident.
Let's see it. Y'all, that's crazy. Somebody tries to get in your house and then they're going around trying to do what? Knock on your door, ring on your doorbell. They're really trying to get in? So they're not being discreet about it at all. Like, does this person know you? Why they didn't call first to let you know they were coming? Know who that is. They ain't coming in my house.
As you can hear, a person keeps knocking and ringing her door, despite the fact that she lives alone. To this day, Jenny has no idea who or what could have come to her door so late at night, and what this strange individual could have been after. What do you make of this strange footage? Is this a case of someone having a creepy stalker? Is this just someone trying to be mean and pull a prank on the poor, unsuspecting woman?
Sabrina said she would call 911 instead of film. I would call 911 then film.
We may never know for sure.
I'm curious to know what you guys, the rest of you guys would do though. Comment down below. What would you do? Would you go and try to investigate who the heck is at your door? Would you go and say, hello, who is it? What do you want? Or would you just stay quiet, make it seem as though you're not there maybe, even though your car is parked right there outside? They know somebody in there if your car is out there.
Memorial celebrations are a bit bittersweet for many people all around the world. It's a great opportunity to get to celebrate the life and legacy of a past loved one, but it's also tragically sad to come to terms with the loss. However, this Reddit user may have gotten a visit from Pops at his very own memorial celebration, as captured on this unsettling piece of footage that was posted on November 17th, 2022. Take a look at this part of the video right here, around the 25-second mark, and let me know what you see.
Pause, I gotta use the bathroom, I'll be right back. Sorry. Don't mind me, we're live. Stuff like that happens when you're live. We're back.
To you, O Lord, I lift my soul.
You hear the toilet running? Dang, that's loud.
This is a reading from the Gospel according to John
That's better.
6, verses 37.
What I missed? Did something happen?
At that time, Jesus said to the crowd, "Everything that the Father gives me will come to me, and I will not reject anyone who comes to me, because I came down from heaven not to do my own will."
Yo, that door flew all the way open. Y'all, man, my chair.
That I should not lose any.
Did you see it? One of the doors in the background seems to be opening all by itself, which has caused the uploader to think that the ghost of his dad came to visit the celebration ceremony that day, which would definitely make for one interesting tale. What do you guys think? Is there a perfectly natural explanation to this, or did something paranormal actually take place that day? Let me know in the comments. This woman on TikTok says that she swears that her and her brother hear what they believe is a skinwalker every single night, which is certainly something you wouldn't want to be hearing on a nightly basis. This time around, she decides to pull out her phone camera to see if she could manage to film one of the noises she hears every night on camera for the first time.
Y'all lying. My chair didn't move while I was gone. I don't believe y'all. I gotta go back and look through the footage.
To prove to the world that what she's hearing is real. Take a listen.
I'm determined to get it on video, dude. This is bullshit.
I'm about to go to the bathroom again. I drink too much water. I be thirsty.
Dude, there's no way that this isn't getting this shit. You better be able to hear it on this.
Nope.
Yeah, but still.
Is she on live on Tickety Top?
See if I can get it out there. That's ridiculous.
Help me.
Literally. Dude, there's no way.
I don't hear it.
You gotta be hearing this shit.
Everybody said my chair moved while I was gone. I'm calling cap on all of y'all right now.
No fucking way. Oh my god.
There's Skinwalkers right now.
See if I can get it out there. That's ridiculous.
I don't hear nothing. I hear that. I heard that.
According to the uploader, she thinks it's
Okay, y'all say my chair moved. Alright, I'm gonna rewind it. I'm gonna rewind it. I'm gonna see if my chair really moved, cuz. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Y'all gotta wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me go back in time. Alright, hold on. Alright, here go. Alright. Boom. Here goes when I left. I'm watching the live stream from when I left to go to the bathroom. Let me see if the chair moves. I'm watching it. I'm gone. I'm in the bathroom. I know I was gone for a little while, so y'all gonna have to watch me watch my chair. Even though y'all can't see what I'm watching. Can I show y'all what I'm watching? I ain't even gonna bother. But I'm watching it. Alright, I'm watching the chair. If it moves, it's because I moved it. I'm watching. I don't see it move yet. Calling cap on all y'all. I do got this playing though, right? Yeah, it's playing. It didn't move. Y'all lied. I knew y'all was a bunch of lies. I ain't see no kind of movement. Why y'all gonna lie on me like that?
Sounds like a very distorted man screaming, "Help me," or just loud, blood-curdling screams. She also says that this is the first clearly audible one she caught.
I knew y'all was capping.
On video. What do you make of this freaky piece of footage? Was this TikToker actually hearing the terrifying sounds of a real-life Skinwalker? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
It's you. Calling cap on you right now. For every person that said my chair moved. This is for you.
The following is a piece of footage captured on a surveillance camera stationed at the Finocchietto Sanatorium in Argentina at 3 in the morning. The video shows a guard walking around and patrolling the area just like usual. However, it seems like this normal day on the job is about to take a seriously strange turn, as early on in the video, it almost seems as if the guard inadvertently lets in an unexpected invisible guest. Take a look.
One person said my chair moved, and then several other people followed along, knowing darn well they did not see the chair move. Don't look, you better not be going into 2023 with that lying energy. You better leave them lies in 2022. We going into 2023 doing what? Speaking the truth. Speaking our truth. Merch available on Artofkickz.com. Speak the truth. And that but the truth, so help you. God! Oh, we saw this recently. This man right here crazy. This man over here, he gonna get up. He gonna walk over here. A patient coming to this hospital. I think he's security or something he do. But he taking down her information right now so that she could be seen by the doctor and whatnot, or whatever the case. So he walking her back into the back. He gonna go ahead and put the thing back on. Like that's gonna stop anybody from walking through there if they wanted to. Like, come on now. And he gonna offer her a wheelchair. She gonna be like, nah, I'm good. I don't want no wheelchair. He was like, all right, you straight? All right, cool. You can walk right along this way. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back. The lady died. She was a patient from like yesterday that came in there. She no longer around. She passed away already, but I guess she didn't realize that, so she went back to the hospital to be checked out again. But only he saw her. That's crazy.
With some people suggesting that it's either the guard is playing a prank for the camera, or it's just a legitimately creepy piece of footage that's incredibly difficult to explain. What do you think? Is this just a guard playing around? Is this a ghost captured on camera?
Andrea, I have done that. I have, and nothing came up, so we are safe.
Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
FTL, first time live. Hit that like button for you, baby. Y'all, we got over 1,100 live viewers with 500 likes. We trying to get 800 likes by the end of this live stream. This is a special live stream, y'all. This is the end of the year live stream with your boy, Artofkickz.
And that was 5 scary videos.
Oh.
I hope you enjoyed the video.
Well, that was the end of the live stream. I didn't even realize we was at the end of this video. Oh well, I guess we won't get 800 likes. So it's okay. Maybe we'll get them after the video. Psych! We got one more video! We can't end the year off without slap him! So let's get it. And if y'all can look closely at the bottom right hand corner, this video is 1 hour and 8 minutes long. Goddamn, we're gonna be here a while. I hope y'all ate your snacks like I did and used the bathroom like I did. I should have did all that photo live stream. I did one of them things, but it came up again. I'm giving you time right now. Get your snacks, get your bathroom break in right now. It's a good time for that. Or maybe when I was watching my chair, maybe that was a good time. Regardless, we here. Y'all ready for the slapped ham? Y'all, this video is titled Scary Videos You Must Watch Before the Year Ends. That's perfect. That's perfect. We here, baby. Let's go.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham. Now today we've got something a little bit special for you. It's some bonus content for the week. It's a massive compilation of some of the scariest video clips going around. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
I need y'all to put that slapping that ham in the comment section. What are you doing? You should know this by now already. Come on now.
This next piece of CCTV
I don't even gotta look. I already know what clip this is because it just looks so familiar in my peripherals.
footage was uploaded by Archivos del Infierno over on TikTok. Shows a young boy playing around in a yard.
So pay very close attention. Like the top, whatever this thing he's walking on is wet.
When suddenly
someone they proclaimed that he was pushed, but I think the front of his sandals kind of like flopped over, because this used to happen to me as a kid, and I would trip over my sandals because I drag my feet. My mama get on to me all the time about it. I drag my feet when I walk, so I would, drag my foot and the sandal kind of flip, flip, flip.
Something strange happens.
And I would slip and I would trip. Why he dragging his foot? He dragging his foot across the water, and his bloop 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 doop doop bloop. His saddle folded underneath. He about fell in that water. He was trying to save himself. People think that somebody came from like the outer dimension behind him and opened up a portal and pushed him in the back. That's what they think.
Looks like something pushes the boy in the back.
You see? I told you. That's what they think. They just put that hand there after the fact, man. Come on now. This boy tripped, and who gonna put that hand behind him? That's some clever editing. Just like the Randy Orton clips where they be editing Randy Orton into people. I think somebody probably edit Randy Orton into this clip at one point.
If you slow it down, you can make out a shadow or transparent shape that appears just behind the boy.
Yeah, they put that there later. I bet. I could be wrong. Bam! Look, what? Since when? What? No, the keyframe
was said.
The keyframes were off, man. Come on. If you gonna make something look believable, make it look believable. Edit a few more keyframes in there. Why you cut the keyframes short?
He merely stumbled, but that doesn't explain the strange shadowy figure behind the boy.
It don't have to explain the strange shadowy figure because the strange shadowy figure was added later. Bam! I saw the sandal go underneath his foot right there. He was all wet toes.
Unfortunately, like a lot of mysterious clips floating around the internet, there's almost no accompanying information to run with. So for now, you'll have to watch the clip again and make up your own mind as to...
And this fool said, I saw that flip-flop. You a fool, that was a good one.
What's happening here?
I saw the flip-flop too. Flip-flop. Flip-flop.
Do shadow people really exist? This next clip from Studio Paranormal has left...
Heck yeah, they do. I see his shadow on the wall. That's a shadow, people.
Twitter users wondering whether it shows a genuine paranormal encounter.
This real shit. Oh, dang, he got put... Dang, why they do the keyframe like that? The keyframe like that again. They did the same keyframe they did with the last clip. it's there, then it's not, and then it's gone. Bloop, right out of. Come on now, make the keyframe.
Internal security camera shows that out of nowhere, a shadow seems to push the man.
Hey, how you get pushed? How your shadow get pushed by a shadow and it affect you? That made no sense, man. I wish, look, if my shadow get pushed by another shadow, my shadow just gonna fall and hit the ground. It ain't gonna affect me.
And he stumbles a few steps, clearly frightened by what's just happened. There are many theories about what shadow people could be. Some say they're ghosts or spirits of the deceased. Others believe they're extraterrestrial beings. But some think they're demons or evil entities from alternate realities.
Now that's one I didn't even think about, that a shadow person could be. Ooh, I love that idea. It never crossed my mind. That a shadow being can be an extraterrestrial being. Like an alien or something. That, I could come up with a whole theory about that. But I won't.
And still others believe that shadow people are simply figments of our imagination.
Probably.
No one knows for sure what shadow people are, but there have been many reports of sightings throughout history. In some cultures, shadow people are seen as omens of death or misfortune. In other cultures, they're seen as benevolent beings that offer protection or guidance. Most people believe that
benevolent beings that offer protection or guidance. What the heck? Now I gotta do. Look, man, y'all got me over here Googling stuff. I gotta Google benevolent because that don't sound like something good. If it's gonna offer you some protection and guidance, why would it be benevolent? What's the definition of benevolent? I didn't even know it was spelled like that. Oh, dang. That actually is a good term. Well-meaning and kindly. Okay. Benevolent. That does not sound like a good term.
People are just figments of their imagination. There are few scientific explanations for why some people may see shadow people. One explanation is that when we're tired, our brain doesn't process information very well.
Oh, I know that for a fact, because sometimes I be watching these videos and I get to rambling and stuff, and I just don't know what the heck I be saying, because my brain be losing this processing factors.
This can lead to us seeing things that aren't really there, like shadows.
Yep.
Another explanation is that some people may have sleep disorders which cause them to have hallucinations.
That's me too, because y'all know about my sleep disorder.
These hallucinations can be anything, including shadowy people. However, this footage clearly shows the man being pushed by something, so it's
we all saw that.
Hardly his imagination. I'll throw this one out to you for final judgment. Is this a real shadow person caught on camera? Let me know down below. This next video was posted to TikTok by Esoteric Mook 0. Like many of the mysterious videos found on the platform, it has no accompanying information.
Who's the waterbender, him?
Take a look at what's been captured.
Wow. Genial.
The video purports to show a man with the ability to control the flow of water.
Oh, what the freak of nature.
He holds a large staff, bringing to mind classic images of the biblical depiction of Moses who parted the Red Sea.
Yo, like he's pushing the water farther away.
At first, it seems that he might simply be matching his gestures to the natural flow of the tide.
That's exactly what I was about to suggest. Interesting, because like now he's waving the water back in. If he knows the flow of the tide, he could be just matching his gestures with the flow of the tide, just like Slapped Ham suggested,
giving the illusion that he can control the water. However, as the clip continues, it begins to move in a way that seems unnatural.
Let's find out. That's what I want to see.
As he waves his hands, the water begins to flow towards his feet.
Wow.
He then gestures in the opposite direction as if pushing the water away, revealing the rocks below. There, it seems to hold its position until he releases it with his hand.
The heck is the dude that's recording doing? What is he doing? Hit that like button for your boy. We getting close. We need a little over 100 more likes to get 800 likes. I still don't know if I believe him. I need him to do like this, and make the water come up, and then splash back down. I said splash that, blah, 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 blah. Splash back down. That's what I need him to do for me to believe him.
So does this man really possess the ability to control the ebb and flow of the tide? Or is he aware of some unusual natural phenomenon and is simply matching his movements accordingly? Watch the video one more time and let me know what your theories are on this strange piece of footage.
Genial.
When TikToker RV Godoy started experiencing strange happenings around his house, he decided to search for an explanation. He began looking around in the crawl space under the building, where he discovered a creepy skeletal mask tucked away in the darkness. While it could simply be a remnant of an old Halloween costume, what happens next may make you wonder if it's actually an omen of something darker. In this clip, we see the uploader seemingly in a panic as he closes and locks a door.
Who is it?
Something starts knocking at the door. Clearly spooked, he runs to another room, slamming the door shut behind him. A few more seconds pass before he decides to take a peek.
This kind of
Suddenly,
looks
the door that
familiar.
he had locked bursts open. Next, we see the uploader as he descends the basement stairs. He turns the lights on and pans the camera around. Seeing nothing unusual, he turns the lights off and begins walking back up. Suddenly, he hears another disembodied knock.
Bruh, I would trip out. I
Doubling
would trip
back, we
out.
can see that the light in the room is on, and the wooden rocking horse, which was still earlier, is now moving.
And then didn't he turn the light off though? That's
In this last clip, we see the uploader searching his bathroom after hearing some more strange noises.
water. The sink is
As
full,
he's
no?
inspecting the cabinets, he suddenly shifts the camera to the shower. Take a look at what he sees.
Oh, snap.
A shadowy hand with long gnarled fingers is briefly visible before slipping from view. So is this the figure that's supposedly haunting his house? To see more of RV Godoy's creepy encounters, head over to his TikTok channel. It's well worth the watch. As always, I'll leave links in the description box below.
Move out, bruh.
Redditor Mr. Paranormal
Now, this was an interesting alien clip.
guy uploaded this strange piece of footage.
Or a little people's small person clip.
It shows a house in the midst of renovations. The CCTV footage shows an almost empty room in the middle of a home improvement project. The walls are entirely bare, with 2 stepladders placed near the center of the room. There's an open doorway that seems to lead outside, as it's filled with a bright light. Clearly someone or something took the open door as an invitation to enter. A few seconds into the video, a strange creature walks into the room.
Yo, why the aliens strutting like that, bro? This alien strutting here over there like, yeah, I'm a pimp. Doing a pimp walk.
It's only about as tall as the stepladders. It has a strange bulbous head and seems to have large black eyes and very long, thin limbs. It doesn't seem to be wearing any clothes either. The creature's appearance resembles many depictions of extraterrestrials in popular media, leading many to speculate that the creature is indeed an alien. Others, however, believe it could be some sort of child spirit or perhaps even a demon. Its actions in the room make the footage even weirder. It takes a few steps into the room, stopping near the first stepladder. Then it seems to teleport, moving in a semi-transparent blur across the room, at a speed that's clearly not human. It stops near the second stepladder, then seems to disappear into thin air. Seconds after the creature vanishes, the second stepladder begins to move across the floor, sliding and scraping until it's out of sight. A moment later, the strange being returns. It takes a few steps before zooming off at a high speed once again. So who or what was this strange entity? And why did it enter the room only to drag a stepladder across the floor? For now, these mysterious questions remain unanswered, but the homeowner might be wise to keep the doors closed from now on. Paranormies are an amazing paranormal investigation channel here on YouTube. They travel around North America researching and exploring notoriously haunted properties, and more often than not, they capture some pretty freaky things on camera.
Oh my god!
In this episode, the team goes to investigate an old cottage deep in the wilderness.
That stereo too, right when that all happened?
The owners of the property told the Paranormies team that they frequently hear strange noises, not only in the house, but also in the surrounding woods. Mysterious shadowy figures have also been seen lurking around the property, but they always vanish when someone goes to take a closer look. One of the owners, Sheila, can't explain what's going on this remote property. While renovating the old cottage, she discovered some old photos that date back to the early 1900s. While browsing the old album, something strange happened to Sheila.
I was just about to say, I remember this story now.
When she started looking at an old black and white family portrait, she began to have a panic attack. She felt nauseous and lightheaded and almost blacked out. Sheila can't explain the strange episode and admits it could just be her imagination playing tricks on her.
Right.
However, if this investigation is anything to go by, Sheila's panic attack could indeed have been brought on by something a little more sinister. The Paranormies team begins their night by setting up their equipment.
It stinks in here like old house, you know what I mean? Like the old wood from whenever this place
Very
was.
old, yeah.
Interesting.
They take a look around the cottage.
Nice and it's warm now, thankfully.
Oh, I
What?
actually saw, I don't believe in orbs or anything, but I just saw something whip past your head in real life.
Like
Yeah,
an orb.
There's no dust in here.
Not long into their investigation, things begin to take a turn for the strange, as bizarre activity is recorded upstairs. Take a look.
Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me.
Who are you? Holy. Hi. My name is Jordan. This is Johnny. Can you tell me what your name is?
The rocking horse and chair are moving, seemingly all on their own.
What is happening here? Can I touch you? Holy. Okay. Okay, can you hang on a second? We just need some kind of gear to talk with you. Stop.
Yo, they're both rocking.
Oh my god.
Electric again.
Again? Hey, can you
I
stop?
heard a noise from behind me.
It sounds like somebody's sitting on it.
The activity subsides as quickly as it began, and everything goes quiet.
Stop.
Grab a K2. Oh, I'm sweating.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping in that bed.
Later in the night, the radio in the house begins to play up.
It wasn't lit up before, though.
It wasn't. So it what?
See?
What?
Did you see that?
That was weird.
Why did it do
It's just
that?
been off this whole time.
Trick before, too.
Mm-hmm.
See? There it goes. Why is that? Is that you doing that? Who are you? That's weird. That is weird.
That's beyond
Anything
weird.
else that you like to do? You can tell us.
It's like it's shutting off and turning on again.
Then in another room, a tap turns on.
There's something. The water.
What is that? It sounds like the... Like...
I hear water.
Oh my god.
So you like to play with electricity, faucets.
While in the bathroom, more strange movement is recorded. Watch.
Yo, watch that dog. Ooh! That dog playing peekaboo. I don't like it.
Okay, so... Okay, we're gonna do a Ouija board session.
How did he not notice that? That would have been the first thing I noticed. That dog moving would have been the
That scared
first
me.
thing I noticed.
There's no way that I fucking moved that accidentally.
No, you didn't. I was filming the whole thing. You didn't even touch it.
I thought that too. They could have had
so fast, man.
They could have had some type of remote or some type of automated rocking chair and rocking horse. Those things exist, and those could have been it, but we don't know that for sure, unfortunately.
The team didn't realize it at the time, but while they were checking out the movement of the plank of wood, something eerie can be seen in the window behind them.
Yeah, that's also true. The owner of the home could have rigged this house to appear to be paranormal.
Eyes looking at us through the window, piercing red eyes, and
Two glowing red dots that resemble eyes.
it just makes you wonder, was that the creature that Sheila was talking about that was making these weird sounds, whether it was something mimicking an animal?
The team can't explain this sighting. They looked for lights outside, but nothing could be found. It's almost like something was watching them through the window.
And that baby dog could have been motion activated.
That scared out of me.
Hours later, one of the
That baby dog could have been motion activated. When I worked at Target, we had plenty of motion activated dolls. That junk used to trip me out when I would walk down the toy aisle.
team heads out to investigate the woodshed all alone.
Greg,
This is where
welcome
the
to
homeowners
channel,
have
baby.
heard some very strange noises at all hours of the night. While searching the area, he hears this.
Now Jordan went to bed, but I felt it was necessary for me to come check.
What up, Inda? What up, Jenny? What up, Joy? What up, Brown and Press?
I heard some crackling in the bush that way. I can't see without it. Oh my god. I shouldn't even be out here. Oh god.
No, you should not.
Listening again, it sounds like someone says, okay.
I shouldn't even be out here. Oh god. I shouldn't even be out here. Oh god. Hello? Oh, shit.
Then what happens next left the Paranormies team completely shocked. Watch.
That's where we saw the figure. Oh my god. Holy f***. Just as I was saying that, it's right there.
Slowing that down, a dark figure moves past the window.
Oh my god. Holy f***. Just as I was saying
that? It's right there.
The creepiest part is, Jordan, the other team member, is asleep all alone inside the cottage. He has no idea that a dark figure is upstairs.
Just as I was saying that, it's right there. Jordan is sleeping. Holy... I have to call him.
There is a part 2 to this investigation which I highly recommend you check out. I'll chuck a link to it in the description box down below.
Interesting.
Oh my god. Did you see what I saw? Man, there's something like, it looked like a reflection of something standing up here.
I didn't see it.
Oh my god.
Our first segment of the day has some internet users debating whether werewolves really do exist. In May 2022, Reddit user Segwin shared a photo to the platform that seems to show something truly odd.
Do you guys think werewolves exist? Comment down below.
The photo was captured on a game camera that takes pics automatically when movement is detected. The camera is positioned at an 8-foot high perimeter fence at Amarillo Zoo in Texas. In the photo, which was snapped in the early hours of the morning, you can see a bipedal figure standing to the right. It looks to be covered in fur and has the features of a canine, yet it appears to be walking on its hind legs. It's these details that spurred some Reddit users to call this figure a werewolf. The shocked groundskeeper shared the photo to Reddit, hoping to get some answers from the community. Responses varied, with some wholeheartedly agreeing that the figure does indeed look like a werewolf.
Maybe it's a kid wolf.
While others weren't quite convinced. Some suggested it could be a raccoon or even a piece of trash that's blown up against the fence. Ultimately, though, no one's been able to fully identify the figure, so unless more evidence comes to hand, this bizarre sighting...
I didn't think werewolves would look so scrawny.
Will have to remain a mystery.
That's a skinny werewolf. I feel like I can take this werewolf no problem. It was scrawny.
This next eerie incident was captured on a live stream when YouTuber Horror Fantasies was running a Ouija board session for his fans.
Now this was an interesting video. I don't know if it's cap or not.
As he's chatting away to his fans watching the live stream.
And you're gonna see what I'm talking about. The assumption is that he was doing something with his hand. Watch.
Something strange happens. Watch. The doll appears to move its head. The YouTuber freaks out and drops the doll, but isn't quite sure if something really happened or not.
I could have sworn that doll turned its head at me. Okay.
Naturally, the live stream chat went into overdrive as viewers speculated whether the doll's head really moved or not. Some noted it almost looks like the YouTuber could make the head move with his thumb, which does look plausible.
Right, like there could be some type of stick in the middle of that doll going straight up the head. And because he's holding it very specifically. He's holding it with a little extra grip to it, almost as if he's trying to work something. You can't see my thumb back here move and spin a stick that can cause the head of this doll to turn.
So what do you think? Is this doll haunted, or was the head just manipulated? I'll leave that up to you to decide. Generally, abandoned places are creepy, yet many would likely agree that abandoned asylums are always a little bit worse. This chilling photo was posted to Reddit by user Moonflowers420. It was supposedly captured by their friend Channing Booth as he explored one of the most macabre asylums in the United States, the Anoka State Hospital in Minnesota. Founded in 1900 as a residence for the mentally ill, various controversial treatments were practiced on the premises. These included electroshock therapy and even lobotomies. Of the 100 men who were initially housed there, 86 died and were buried on the premises in numbered graves. Every building in the Anoka State Hospital was connected by a series of underground tunnels. It's said that the walls of these tunnels are marked with the scratches of patients who got lost while trying to escape. In this photo, posted to Reddit, we can see an empty corridor. The walls and ceilings are dilapidated as rays of light pass through. At the end of the hall, there appears to be an unnerving figure. According to the poster, their friend was alone at the time. He snapped this pic when he saw something move from right to left at the end of the hallway. If you zoom in, you can see that the figure looks to be wearing a light-coloured dress or gown. However, their features remain indiscernible.
I couldn't even see that before.
Could it be possible then that this unnerving figure is the ghost of a former patient?
It's a possibility.
Or is there another way to explain its mysterious appearance?
Y'all, we got almost 1,200 live viewers and we hit our goal for 800 likes. We still got another 45 minutes. Maybe we can get 1,000 likes by the end of this live stream. Hit that like button. It would be much appreciated. This is the end of the year live.
Let your theories rip about this eerie sighting in the comments down below.
We're doing a 2-hour live stream tonight. Big Baby 3 videos. Yeah, that is definitely some Potato 99 style footage. That's why I couldn't see what the heck was in that dang on thing in the first place. We got to be done with these Potato 99 quality footage. We're not trying to come into the 2023 year with no Potato 99 footage. Leave that stuff
Our
back in
first
the
clip of the
day.
day comes from Reddit user Comfortable Cry 8097. Last week, the OP heard a strange noise inside of their house. They yelled out to see if someone had snuck in, but there was nothing there. Confused, they decided to check their Ring security feed to see if they could see anything. Take a look at what the camera captured. It's hard to see at first, but if we brighten it up a little, you can see a dark shadow that floats by at the top of frame.
Donde? I don't see. What?
The eerie sighting freaked the Reddit community out,
Yeah, I saw that. It looked like something ran up the stairs and ran into the bedroom.
with many calling it a ghost. One commenter said the OP should thoroughly check their house for a squatter because sometimes Ring cameras can make people look blurry due to their low compression rates. This could explain why the homeowner heard a noise and called out to see if there was anyone there. So what do you think? Are we seeing something paranormal here? Or is this an intruder caught on camera?
I see why it can be an intruder because of low compression rates of these cameras when it comes to night vision. Yeah, that would make sense why it can make something look blurry like that moves by. That's so stupid. Why they make the cameras like that? There are better camera qualities out there. Like, make it better. Make surveillance footage. Make Ring doorbells better for nighttime. Don't understand.
There's something particularly eerie about allegedly haunted toys.
Yes.
Clips of moving dolls always seem to go viral. It seems they leave people wondering whether the item itself is cursed or whether there's a ghostly child playing with the toy.
I don't like dolls.
In this piece of home security footage uploaded by Tatan
I remember this clip. This is creepy. Poor lady.
Stereo on TikTok, we see a woman browsing her phone at home.
And the bear attacks her.
Happens?
That bear want to browse too. Like, hey, go back. I was reading that. Look at that thing sliding. Woo! It tilted forward, woman. You saw that. She's waiting, and she's like, oh, it's sliding.
As you can see, the teddy bear begins to move.
Yeah, I got the chills right here.
Subtly at first, making the woman with the phone second guess what she saw out the corner of her eye.
Nah.
It then moves more noticeably and the woman gets up to run before the clip abruptly ends. This is another little viral clip with no info attached, so it's hard to speculate further.
Most people in the comments section were certainly freaked out by the eerie movements of the bear, but ultimately it's impossible to know what's going on here for sure. So I'll throw this out to you, the viewers. Let me know your take on this in the comments section down below.
You.
When UFO footage is captured by a reputable source, it really makes you wonder if we're not alone in the universe. User Joseph Hamilton shared this clip to his Reddit account, which was supposedly filmed by Chilean Navy officials in 2014. The footage, captured on infrared camera from a military helicopter, appears to show an opaque black orb hovering in the sky.
2014?
However, as the camera zooms in, you can see that it looks like there might actually be two objects floating in tandem. Because this was recorded with an infrared camera, the inky black shade of the orbs indicates that they're emitting significant heat. The orbs also appear to be flying at the same speed as the military craft.
It's
the temperature-sensitive recording then shows the orbs as they seem to spew out some type of gas. Oddly, the objects didn't appear on radar, and when the Navy pilots attempted to communicate with them, they received no response. The Chilean government investigated the incident for over 2 years before making the footage public. To this day, experts haven't been able to come to an agreement about what it actually shows.
That's crazy.
There have been many explanations offered, including planes, drones, and weather balloons, yet it seems no one can definitively prove what the objects might be.
That's why y'all need to use better cameras. Come on, that was 2014. I know we had HD.
So what do you think the Chilean Navy managed to capture on camera here?
Y'all can build a helicopter and the airplanes and the fighter jets, but you can't build a camera with better quality. Potato 99, no.
Are they really alien craft? Or is there another explanation for their mysterious appearance?
Y'all wouldn't be questioning what it is if y'all had better quality.
Love to hear your theories on this down below.
My theory is get better quality cameras. Gosh. This is a good quality.
This next piece of home security footage was sent to us by a user known only as Fievel Mouskowitz. It was recorded in June 2022. Take a look at what the camera in their living room has captured.
Some good quality. That's what it captured. Oh, look at that. What's that? Who that? Where'd they go? They went to
Watching
TV
that
world.
again, slowed down, you can see a wisp-like shape move from right to left.
Straight to the TV. Went inside of it. We're gonna catch it on the news.
Following this, all black shapes appear to float around the room as well.
Check your TV and make sure it ain't broken, because ain't no telling what that ghost did.
The OP says the white shape reminds them of a lady walking through their home. Strangely, the house is brand new and hasn't had any other occupants.
Oh, that's
However,
crazy.
after doing a little research, the OP discovered that the property used to be an old military camp. So what do you think? Is this just a glitch in the camera? Or could it have something to do with the old military camp that once stood on the land? Share your theories with one another down below.
And that would make sense, because I was wondering, I'm like, how this new house got paranormal activity already? What's the history? Ain't nobody passed away in it yet, have they? But if it was built on the top of like a freaking graveyard, then yeah, I can see it.
According to Redditor Endless River, her father-in-law, a property manager, snapped this photo in an abandoned office building that he was responsible for. Take a look at the image and see if you can spot anything unusual. Unless you have eagle eyes, it might not be until we zoom in that you see what's so creepy about it.
Oh snap, I sees it. Who
There's
that
a weird
ghost?
looking face at the end of the hallway just below the green exit sign.
I see it.
Some viewers have pointed out that the right side of the face looks particularly odd, as if it's suffered some sort of traumatic injury.
I can't see that.
Since the photo was uploaded, it's received a lot of attention.
That's crazy.
While some Redditors seem certain that it's a ghost, others are less convinced. They think it could be the reflection of a poster that may have been on the opposite wall. They suggest that the uploader's father-in-law returns to the building to investigate further. Unfortunately, unless an update is posted, the real source of this creepy face will remain anyone's guess, at least for the time being.
Oh heck, now y'all better not be in here talking about Andrew Tate. That's why him and his brother's free. Free Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is free. He ain't no misogyny either. Do your research. Watch the video. Watch the live stream with Just Pearl Things and Brittany Renner and Andrew Tate. You'll probably have a change of heart about him, like all the women that was on that panel. Put some respect on his name.
The thought of having a poltergeist in your home is terrifying. Although it's said that poltergeists aren't always violent, these spirits can still supposedly torment their victims by making noises.
If you've only seen clips and have not seen his entire conversations, then you got an inaccurate assumption of who that man really is.
Moving objects. YouTuber Sylvia C began noticing strange occurrences in her home after playing with a Ouija board at her kitchen table. She claims that her channel documents some of the activity that has since occurred. In this clip, it's fairly obvious that whatever is present wants to make itself known.
There's a lot of activity tonight in the kitchen.
Keep an eye on the cupboard door. It swings open, then shuts. Next, watch what happens when the woman asks, "Do you want me out of your house?"
Man, that's your house, woman.
Do you want me out of this house, or do you want me to stay?
The presence appears to answer by moving a can on the kitchen counter. The poster explains that this kind of thing happens in her kitchen all the time. This is evidenced in the next clip, which shows the poster hiding behind a partition while pointing the camera towards the sink.
Oh my god, that's moving. Oh my god, did you see that? Oh my...
Yo, what the heck?
The knives moving now.
Nah, she might got real ghosts.
Moving by themselves.
Nah, look at this. Look at this.
Oh my god, that's moving. Oh my god, oh, the knives moving now.
She shows the area beneath the counter to demonstrate there are no magnets or strings.
There's nothing. I'm not faking this. Look, there's nobody under there. There's nobody under the counter or under the fridge. There's no magnets or anything like that. There's no strings. That's been moved itself.
The woman's voice clearly sounds distressed throughout the footage.
Oh my god, that's moving. Oh my god, did you see that? Oh, the knives moving now.
So would you try and communicate with a poltergeist, or would you just pack your bags and leave?
What is it moving again?
Nah, so he only talks down upon those who should be talked down upon. If you're not a stand-up individual that's living a life that benefits you in the most, and that's who he talks down upon. That's it. We should know this. But yeah, no, that clapback was solid. Her clapback was yo, her clapback went viral. I was like, yo, he can't say nothing after that.
This next freaky encounter was sent to us by...
Yo, this clip was interesting. I still can't explain it.
Ella Ruth Muldong. In May 2022, Ella was taking a dip in a river in the...
There's clearly nobody there, right? But then there is.
Philippines, when she inadvertently caught something eerie on camera. Take a look.
Look behind her. There's nobody in the water with her. Nobody. She goes underneath the water. You see legs right there. Right behind her, there was a pair of legs. Right there. Where are those legs coming from? There's no one in the water. It's crazy. Crazy.
Watching that again, as Ella dips underwater, you can make out a pair of legs just behind her. But a split second later, when the camera goes back underwater, they're gone. Throughout the clip, you can see that there's no one else in the water nearby. There is a group of people on shore, but they're several meters away and not in the water at all. Ella insists that there wasn't anyone else in the water when she took the video and is at a loss to explain the mysterious legs. Some viewers suggested Ella do some research on the area. They said that someone may have drowned in the river, and this could be evidence of their spirit lingering on after death. Others, however, thought it could just be a strange shadow caused by the water. But what do you think it is? Share your theories with the rest of the community in the comments down below. When a security alarm is triggered, it can be a scary event. However, this video, shared to Reddit by Bamarocky19, might show something that makes the whole situation even creepier. Take a look. According to the uploader, this footage comes from the bar's security camera that's next door to them. The manager had just finished closing up, so he headed to the office to lock up and set the alarm. Not long after the alarm was triggered, a police officer soon arrived but found nothing of concern in the building. Puzzled, the manager reviewed the security camera footage to see what had set the alarm off. In the footage, you can see a ghostly shape moving across the room directly in front of the bar. It appears to resemble a person, yet it's pale and transparent. It moves slowly across the room for several seconds before the footage cuts out. After watching the clip, some viewers suggested it could have been a light from a passing car shining through the window. However, light alone wouldn't be enough to trigger the motion sensor on the alarm. So could there really be a ghost in this bar? Watch the footage again and judge for yourself.
It almost looked like it could be a reflection.
Our first sighting of the day comes from one of our viewers, Lainey Ferrari. Lainey submitted this curious piece of footage to our Slaptown Facebook group, where it caused quite a stir among other members.
Yo,
on a rainy day in May 2022, Lainey decided to set up a shot of her backyard. She wanted to capture a heavy downpour in slow motion.
Super slow-mo. Yo, that rain is dropping.
While it's a fun shot in and of itself, there's something strange.
I feel like the rain should be dropping even slower than it is, because that chicken barely moving.
In the sky in the background. Something Lainey didn't notice at the time of filming.
So much rain hits the ground before that chicken even moves his leg a step.
Watching that again more carefully, there's an unidentified object flying across the horizon.
I don't see it. There it is. Dang, that thing flew hella quick.
Members of our Facebook group quickly noted that this video is shot in slow motion.
Right.
So whatever's flying across the sky must be moving at an incredible speed.
Insanely fast.
Lainey notes that the nearest light aircraft airport is around 30 kilometers away.
Don't matter.
However, no known light aircraft can move at speeds like this.
Nope. Look at that chicken leg.
So what is this extremely fast object? Aliens, the military, or is it all just a trick of perspective? Unless Lainey spots this object again and can make out what it is, this will have to remain a genuine UFO sighting.
Yeah, I saw that chicken leg, how slow it's moving.
Abandoned places often have complex histories, and the dilapidated building seen in this video is no exception.
Shout out to Misty.
Many people have reported strange incidents here.
It's even thought that one individual committed suicide in a downstairs room.
Uh-oh.
YouTuber Mysterio JL decides to investigate the premises for himself.
Shout out to Jessica.
As he enters the first room, he and his partner hear footsteps.
Oye, son pasos, ¿eh? Cañón.
They dissipate as the men walk closer, but can be heard once again as the men turn away.
Oye. ¿Otra vez? Ay, el camión aquí atrás, güey, me caminaron, ¿eh?
That's when they discover the word niño, which means little boy in Spanish, written on the wall.
Niño, Emilio, esto es algo de lo que nos tiene con intriga, con preocupación, porque en todas las paredes.
The investigators decide to continue their exploration of the property.
Es una plasmación, güey. Sí, güey.
As something grabs their attention, the camera holder inadvertently captures something unnerving on camera.
Ay, cañón.
A mysterious figure can be seen in the top right window.
I remember this.
At first, it's almost impossible to see. However, if you brighten the footage, it becomes more obvious.
I thought this looked familiar.
Next, they head upstairs. As they make their way along a dark, dilapidated hallway, a chilling sound echoes through the space.
Mama?
According to the uploader, the voice says Mama in Spanish.
Mama?
Not long after, the investigators catch a second sighting of the mysterious figure they saw earlier.
¿Qué, güey? Algo pasó por allá. Algo pasó por allá al fondo.
Again, the footage needs to be brightened up, but as before, there's definitely something there.
It's a little boy. Who little boy is that?
Just a squatter who's taken up residence in the
I think that's one of their sons.
crumbling building, or could it be the spirit of a child that's calling out for their mama?
I would like that too, Heather. Miss Buffalo. I honestly would.
When Redditor Business Line 326's mother-in-law took this photo, she was trying to capture a reference picture for a painting that she wanted to create. Looking at the image, you can see the appeal. There's a lovely garden and someone taking a stroll in the background.
Yeah.
The problem is, when the photo was taken, there was supposedly no one else on the trail. The poster says that her mother-in-law was walking her dogs and had just let them off their leads. If someone else was nearby, the dogs would have gone crazy with excitement. Perhaps the mysterious person's appearance lies in the history of the area. The picture was taken near the Low Pool, a large freshwater lake in Cornwall, United Kingdom.
Green eyes, you're
According
amazing.
to folktales, this lake takes the life of someone in the area every 7 years.
Y'all, we got 1,200 live viewers and we're getting close to that 1,000 likes. Hit that like button.
Maybe this ghostly figure was one of the Low's past victims. Unnervingly, several viewers have...
Nah, why y'all trying to pull one over on us? Y'all know that person was in the background when you took the picture.
noted that the mysterious figure appears to be wearing a school uniform from the 1950s.
That don't look like no school uniform. It could be.
One Redditor enhanced the image, revealing that the figure also seems to cast no shadow, even though other elements in the frame do.
Like what?
If this was just a case of pareidolia, then whatever the object is should throw some shadows
I don't even think it's pareidolia. I just think it's somebody walking
across the path. So does this photo really show a ghostly victim of the nearby low pool?
I'm not corn FTL, baby. Welcome to your first live. Look, thank you for the 5.
The truth may never be known.
Love you too, Angela.
According to YouTuber Christian AVR, recording creepy videos in the place where he works isn't unusual. The place often experiences bizarre events that occur without explanation, and on this occasion he was lucky enough to catch it on camera. In this clip, the YouTuber is working in a former dining hall that is now used occasionally for special events. He writes that the room is generally only occupied once per week and only for a few hours at a time. The room is large and vacant, only containing a few tables with chairs stacked on top of them. The YouTuber is working alone in the empty room when he begins to hear strange noises. These noises are not unusual, at least not in this seemingly haunted location, but he decides to grab his camera in hopes of capturing evidence of a possible haunting. After recording for a few seconds, something happens. A small stool that's been tucked away under a table begins to slowly slide across the floor.
It's not unusual.
It moves several feet before coming to a stop.
Yo, why that stool look? What? Tell me that don't look out of place. It's the only stool of its kind, and it almost doesn't even look like it's really there. It looks kind of blurry. Something ain't right about that stool, y'all. Ernest Wood, I ain't seen you in a minute. What's good, Ernest Wood?
So who or what could have caused such an eerie phenomenon? In the video's comments, the YouTuber indicates that there's a medical facility right next to the building where the dining hall operates. People often live their final days in medical facilities, so it's possible that the spirit of a deceased resident has made its way into the dining hall and is causing a bit of a mischief. The YouTuber states that the bizarre incidents have continued to this day, but the staff of the facility are no closer to an explanation.
Why is that stool there, bro? You sit on that stool, the table gonna be up to here on you. You gonna be eating like this, right straight from the bowl.
This next one is an old school ghost sighting that's been haunting the internet for over 16 years. In April of 2006, the investigative group Western New York Paranormal was spending the night at Valentine Museum after hearing rumors that the property was heavily haunted by spirits.
Oh dang, this is the year I graduated high school right here, 2006.
The original clip was uploaded to YouTube by Nitro Cjo. It's after midnight when one of the museum's security cameras shows one of the team members searching a room. That's when something very eerie happens just next to them. Watch.
Oh, my miss. What's this? Yo, what the freak of nature? If this 2006, but you would think it was potato 1999. How horrible this footage look.
On first watch.
Heck, I mean, shit, 2006 wasn't much better than 99 when it came to camera quality. We were just starting to get some good stuff. I remember I had a little camcorder that recorded on little DV cassettes. Y'all remember the DV cassettes? That was like the best thing back then, cause they was HD to some degree. It was mini DV, and then they started, you can record on these little DVDs. Them things was hard to get the footage off of, cause my friend had one and it was better than my little mini DV, but I still prefer the mini DV better.
can be hard to see anything at all, but if you brighten the image, you can see a dark figure walk right past one of the team members.
Blossom, you were just a little baby. I was getting out of high school. I'm old enough to be your daddy. Yeah, I'm an old man up in here, if you didn't know.
Here's a different filter again.
That filter don't help. I saw it better without the filter. This filter sucked too. Go back to the original.
Located in Victor, New York, the original building was called
Dang, Victor got his own New York?
Town Hall and was built in 1879. Levi Valentine built the grand 5-story structure with plans for it to become a sort of shopping plaza. However, when the planned railway line set to come through the town was never finally built, the area suffered a sharp decline. Valentine Hall was ultimately abandoned and left empty for decades.
Oh, dang, Amy, you were 26 in 2006. Never mind, you the old one.
Over the years, locals began to suspect that the building was haunted. Some say that in the middle of the night, you can sometimes hear a music box playing in the empty building.
Char, you hard of hearing or something? I said that's the year I graduated. Doug, class of 06.
Visitors have claimed to have seen tools and other objects moving on their own, and even full-bodied apparitions have been reported. This security footage, now colloquially known as the Valentine ghost sighting, has become somewhat notorious in the paranormal community. Dozens of experts have attempted to debunk the footage. Some say it's nothing more than another person walking by. Others claim it's been altered. But
man, I don't even think it's been altered, to be honest with you. At first, I thought it was somebody walking by, but the fact that she didn't react to them at all, and the fact that it never showed up as clear as she is, even though it came just as close as she is to the camera. But what got me is it looked like it walked through whatever this figure is right here. This almost looks like a cross. It looked like it kind of phased through it.
It's the real deal.
I'm with you. I think it's the real deal too. See, look at this. It never gets as clear as her. And look, it phases right through that cross. It didn't even go around it. It just walks right through. See, now it's about where she is in as far as like the distance between her and the camera. But it never gets as clear. It even got closer to the camera than her. It stayed the same.
It's strange that no one seems to be able to come to a clear consensus, and so the footage plays on. Year after year, it continues to intrigue those looking for proof that ghosts...
Why y'all showing y'all age all up in the chat? Y'all some old folks, man.
...really do exist. Paranormies are a supernatural investigation channel here on YouTube.
Big facts.
Based in Canada, the team travels around North America in search of ghosts, demons, and other paranormal phenomena.
We showing Paranormies in here twice. They ain't in the chat. What they
This episode, one of the...
Let me text Paranormies, see what the heck they on.
The lead investigators, Johnny, delves into his past, searching for deeper reasons as to why he's been looking for ghosts his entire life. It begins with Johnny recalling a chilling childhood memory that he shares with his brother. Take a listen.
Slowly and subconsciously, we were both being drawn further away from the pool table to a locked, closed door that was nearest to us.
Spurred on by this childhood encounter, the Paranormies team decide to set...
What you talking about? 42 is the new 37. How is that? That math don't add up to me. Who's cute? You talking about me, Charge? I already know. Thank you, baby. Thank you. No one, Charge. She is not talking about me.
Investigation inside of Johnny's dad's home, where a lot of his childhood belongings still reside. Johnny has always had a deep feeling that something paranormal may have attached itself to his family.
even before he was born.
I promised to get back to that story and share the details of everything that happened inside that room before I was even born. But to get you to that point, I need to take you back to present day and why we're filming, where we're filming.
As the team sets up their equipment, strange EVPs get caught on their cameras.
Makes me wonder.
Watching that again, a breathy voice can be heard saying, "Mine." Then, moments later, the team's Ovilus, a specialist piece of ghost hunting equipment, says something that spooks Johnny out.
Wow.
The Ovilus says the name David. This has particular meaning to Johnny because his uncle, who also happens to live in this house, has recently been diagnosed with cancer. His name also happens to be David.
That's my uncle who lives here.
Things begin to ratchet up a notch when the team starts hearing noises around the home. Following this eerie activity, the Paranormies decide to search the home using a modded Xbox Connect SLS camera. These cameras are known throughout the paranormal community to potentially detect entities that the human eye can't see. Take a look at what they catch.
He was in the corner?
It was right there. Right there. There he is.
I don't see
There's
him.
nothing there.
Then seconds later, this happens.
Holy shit! Oh, maybe that wasn't nothing.
Okay.
What was that?
Vapor?
Then a short while later, a door seems to open all by itself.
That just fucking opened.
Later, yet more activity is captured while exploring the garage.
Shut it off. Miner shut it off. What the You?
Holy fuck. Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
Sometime later, after their spirit box repeatedly says the word help, a strange shadow can be seen passing through the yard.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was a big help, eh?
That's right. Class of 06 in the building. Man, Canadians be tripping me out, man, because sometimes you can't even tell they Canadian until they say certain words like "eh" and "sorry." What was that? What the heck?
Compelled by all the bizarre activity, the team decides to run a sensory deprivation session to see if they can contact any spirits that might be present.
See, this is why I can't mess with paranormies, man. They be on this sensory deprivation, whatever the heck.
Was there violence between, it sounds like you're talking about two people, there was violence between the two of you?
Before long, they keep getting the name Harry come through the spirit box.
Harry! Again, Harry!
What about
Is a train going by? Because I'm hearing train tracks in the... It's constant tracks.
It appears something tragic might have happened on the nearby train tracks.
It's like I'm hearing a train
Hey, if your first time live in here, you gotta put that FTL, baby.
going by in my headphones. So loud. And then it said violence again.
And there is a train going by. You can hear it.
Moments later, some eerie activity is caught on camera.
Did you die on the train tracks? Yes. Okay. Did somebody else cause your death? Or did you do it yourself?
Said kitchen.
You work in the kitchen? Which kitchen?
Not this one.
Said oh no. Oh yeah, it said yeah.
Towards the end of the session, Johnny suddenly drops the spirit box and begins to act strangely.
Drop the spirit box.
You gonna break that little spirit box.
Johnny? You okay?
He thinks he hears something in the kitchen.
Ooh. Somebody in the kitchen?
I know.
He's clearly dazed and confused. As if all these events weren't enough, there's one final encounter left for the team. Take a look. So what's to be made of this eerie investigation? Could something really have attached itself to Johnny's family all those years ago? And is there still an energy residing in his father's home? If this...
Y'all, we hit 1,000 likes, man. We got 1,000 likes on this video. That's a good way to end off the last live stream of the 2022. Yeah, I like it, baby.
Footage is anything to go by. It certainly does make you wonder whether something paranormal is going on here. There's a lot more to this investigation that we weren't able to cover here. I highly recommend you go check out the Paranormal's channel.
Big Green Eye, shout out to you. Thanks for another dono, big baby.
As always, I'll put a link in the description box down below. Their channel's fantastic. Their production quality is second to none. So head on over, show them some love, and smash that subscribe button. A strange flying object spotted at the 2022 Miami Air and Sea Show has sparked a fierce debate over whether aliens already live here on Earth with us. Former NBA sports agent David Sugarman was attending the Air and Sea Show back in May when he inadvertently caught something truly strange on camera. Take a look.
Something look familiar about this.
While filming a jet passing overhead, an unidentified object flies from the bottom of the screen upwards.
Yo, that thing flew faster than the jet,
In
bruh.
the original footage, the object is almost imperceptible.
Yo, it was so fast. It was so fast. Yeah, that's... Look, they say that there might be some alien lives living in our oceans. And if they can shoot up out the water that quick, I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it until they slowed it down. Watch it in the regular motion, regular speed, normal speed.
Object.
See, look, this slow motion right here
flies from the bottom of the screen upwards.
Watch the regular speed. Darn it, slow motion again. Slow mo.
In the original footage, the object is almost imperceptible.
Woo! That was quick. Too quick. You blinked, you missed it.
But in the slowed down version, you can clearly see an object moving through the air. Whatever
Nah, bro, come on now. Come on, what moved faster than a jet?
it is, it looks
It's a freaking jet right there.
like it comes straight out of the water. On closer inspection, the object looks like it's rotating, as you can see a white, reflective glint moving back and forth.
That thing quick, boy.
Sugarman posted the clip to his Twitter, hoping for answers. The footage quickly got traction as hundreds of people scrambled to make sense of the bizarre flying object. Some said it could just be a bird. However, taking into account the acceleration
No dang on bird. Bird can't fly that fast.
of the jet and that the footage is slowed down, the bird would have to be moving at an incredible speed.
That bird flying 2,000 miles an hour.
A few people replied with footage of their own, saying that they too had recently seen similar objects flying through the sky.
That looks like the
Take a look at
exact
this one
same
from
thing.
Twitter user 528vibes.
That looks like the exact same thing. Shout out to Marco for copying some merch on the website.
Here you can see a similar looking object that also appears to be rotating the same way. So what has David Sugarman caught on camera at the Miami Air and Sea Show? Even with thousands of people scrutinizing the footage, the UFO is still no closer to being identified.
It is the exact same thing.
Even if you aren't religious, you're most likely familiar with the Pope. As the leader of one of the largest religions in history, the Pope is an international public figure. However, this video from Paranormal X Chile raises questions about who Pope Francis really is. This video shows a close-up of the Pope's face as he stands amid a crowd. He leans his head down and reaches his hand towards his
This ain't no Pope. This man's hand's too young to be the Pope.
Face. You might be expecting him to rub his eyes or scratch his nose, but what actually happens is baffling.
Man, this ain't no... Look at that bull. This ain't no Pope.
The Pope appears to grab the skin just above his nose and pull it away from his face. It seems to stretch far more than any real skin should. As he pulls, his eyes appear sunken and hollow like the eye holes in a mask. This has led some to speculate that this is not the real Pope. One theory is that the Pope has a body double who sometimes participates in public appearances, keeping the real Pope safe in an alternate location.
How many popes have there been? There's been more than one Pope, right? There's not just one guy named Pope, right? I'm dead serious.
Other viewers of the video have suggested that the Pope is, and always has been, something not human, such as a lizard creature.
Man, this ain't no Pope.
There are no clear answers here, but this...
Look at that hand. That's a hand of a 20-something-year-old.
Video
not a Pope-year-old.
Has caused many to have second thoughts about the popular Pope Francis.
That don't look like Pope. This dude too skinny to be the Pope. And I ain't never not seen the Pope wear anything other than white. Get the Pope out of here.
Misguided Road Trips is a YouTube channel that documents Stacy and Cliff's adventures around the United States. The pair often travel to strange and unusual historical sites that
they know they too dang old to be doing some mess like this. I can't see neither one of them running from anything paranormal without breaking the hip.
And to be haunted.
They're not that old.
In this episode, Stacy and Cliff explore an undisclosed cemetery somewhere in the south of the United States. The crew begin by walking around the property.
And we turned down here to find out what cemetery it was.
It's clear that this graveyard is intended to all that often.
That one's 1999, and look how the moss and all is just covered it.
As they search the grounds, they begin to hear some strange sounds.
One of those before.
Somebody's shooting.
Yeah, I saw that freaking grave. It was from 1999. Dang, that grave looked like it was from 1799.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could have been a cover on one of these.
At one point, they inadvertently catch something behind a tree, a sighting they only discovered after they reviewed the footage.
I remember this clip.
Over on this side.
I remember this.
But
this slick kind of looked like where my my grandma and great-grandma buried. This looks vaguely familiar. It looks, I know it's not the same place, but this is how their graveyard looks. Like there's not a lot of cemeteries. There's not a lot of
in the investigation.
There's not a lot of graveyards out there, but like some of my family is like buried there. I don't know if I want to be in the same place or somewhere different.
And Stacy sets up
I said that like it's coming around the corner. It feels like it. All the freaking celebrities that have passed away that's double my age. I'm like, if I take my age and put my age on top of it, dang, I won't be that old, but that's this might as well be middle age.
Spirit box in the hopes of communicating with any entities that may be present.
I thought I was young. I'm living in my middle age right now.
During the spirit box session, something eerie takes place in the background. Take a look. A dark figure can be seen walking among the trees in the background.
Happy New Year, Levy.
Looks like someone wearing a robe.
I remember this crap.
Oh, we saved that here.
It appears that Stacy and Cliff didn't notice the figure at the time of filming, but the spirit box seems to refer to a third person being present.
Okay, I'm gonna cut this off for a little bit and maybe... Okay, we may cut it back on in a few minutes. Thank you for talking to us.
You're welcome.
Naturally, this sighting sent the comment section into a frenzy, with hundreds of people scrambling to point out the strange robed figure. Most people were stunned at the sighting, but understandably, there were a few people who thought the capture was too good to be true. A lot of viewers have defended the footage, saying that Stacy's a genuine person and isn't known for pulling stunts like this in any of her other videos. Others suggested it may have just been a real person walking through the property at the same time. So what do you make of this creepy cemetery sighting?
I'm trying
I'll throw this out to you, the viewers, for final judgment.
I'm trying to make of those words and sentences that was popping up on the screen as if that's what the spirits were saying, but I couldn't hear any of it.
Let me know where you sit on this in the comment section down below.
Thank you for the the Christmas present, and Happy New Year to you too.
Always safe. Always safe out here.
Our first clip of the day comes from the Twitter account Studio Paranormal. This homeowner was having a quiet night in watching some TV when suddenly something eerie started to happen.
On the TV? Uh-oh. See, this is why you don't watch TV. You gotta watch Netflix. See, that wouldn't happen on Netflix. There's a face in your television.
The TV flickers. Then what looks like a child's face appears in the middle of the static.
Oh, that's a child. Even more scarier. We've seen this clip before, but I just don't remember what happened.
Some commenters thought it might just be a filter on their phone projecting a face onto the TV.
That's a possibility. You know, TikTok be doing some weird stuff.
But that doesn't explain why the TV was playing up in the first place. Unfortunately,
y'all seen the new thing that TikTok does where it can AI you into a anime, and it does it so fast. I mean, it's kind of dope. Like, let's see what it does to me right now.
One of those short, shareable little clips that has almost no info attached to it, so it's impossible for us to dig any deeper. I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers. What do you think's been caught on camera here? Let me know your theories in the comments down below. Many people believe that animals have a heightened sense.
Man, look what the heck this thing turned me into. Look at that. Look at that. Yo, look at that. That's how I look as an anime character. If so, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It even changed the words on my shirt. It still got the potato on there, though. What the heck? Focus. Still got the potato, but that's not the same word. Let me try that one more time, man. That's fascinating. This is TikTok. TikTok is weird. And it make you look different every time. Okay, that's kind of a cool looking character. Still don't look nothing like me though. Focus. Yeah. Hey, it put people in the shirt this time though. Look at that. That's crazy. That's kind of cool. I kind of like this filter thingy, whatever this is. How does it do it so quick?
The paranormal. That they can detect things that humans simply can't perceive.
We already know that.
In this TikTok uploaded by AmyBaby94, we can see a pooch on high alert.
I'm gonna do it one more time.
Luna, Jackson, come here, please. Come here. Come behind.
That dog sees something. That dog sees something we don't see.
It can be hard to see at first, but there appears to be a shadowy figure lurking in the bushes up ahead.
Oh, I see it now. Never mind. I don't think I remember seeing that before.
The dog can clearly sense something's wrong and stands at attention.
Nah, Sonya, I haven't heard about that program. I don't think I want to. I don't like the way we going into an era that's not gonna be good. It's definitely not gonna be good. All this AI stuff that's coming our way, it's gonna do way more harm than good. I promise you. Watch. Look, forget this clip. It's the end of the video anyway. Let me tell you something. We've been warned about this stuff forever and a day. Technology, AI, robots, all this type of stuff. We've been warned about it in every movie that's ever been made in history. But yet they still pushing for this stuff. There's a race to see who can come out with technology that will think and do and work for itself. That's supposed to help us, but in turn gonna destroy us. Have you seen the AI robots? Well, not AI, but the freaking, well, I guess they're AI because they think for themselves. The robots, and they say, hey, what's your agenda? And they say, you humans are imperfection. Y'all are imperfect. Y'all flawed. We're going to destroy you. You think them robots are joking? They're just waiting for these dumb humans to be smart enough to build them some arms and legs that will work just as well as ours. Y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist, right? I can't
It's hard
help
to tell what the figure is. Is it something paranormal, like a
I have seen way too many Terminator movies, you're right.
shadow figure? Or is it a person up to something nefarious? Dozens of commenters said.
You better not walk that way. That's all y'all better not do. See, look at the dog. The dog, like, whoever that is over there, he won't smoke. And we need to go the other way, my human. Anyway, y'all, we done made it to the end of the live stream. Welcome. Welcome. When I say welcome, I mean welcoming us into the new year. 2023 is about to be amazing for every last one of us. I can only hope and pray. Y'all, this was great. We had a great night. We were in here for over 2 hours. I had a great time. Fantastic time. End of the week. End of the year. Last live stream of the year. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. Go to sleep. And wake up. And continue to live. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Y'all be safe. See ya. Wait, where the button at?